Remember, we have a good take. You know, we just trying to make it better. So
Yeah,
there's no pressure to fucking make this amazing.
Hi, welcome to Concealed California. I'm Southpaw, and today we're going to be doing another live fire review. This time of the Kahr CW380. Alright, this is a Kahr CW380. It is Kahr's budget version of their more expensive, higher quality P380. Some of the differences are it only comes with one mag, but it's half the price, and it has a few lower quality materials. This is just roll stamped on the model name and Kahr instead of being laser etched on. Really, nothing that matters in a gun. The one thing that does matter is reliability. Now, Kahr does say they have a 200 round break-in period, and that was true. During the first 200 rounds, I did experience quite a few malfunctions, most of which were failures to feed from the magazine. But since then, it has become a fairly reliable handgun. And another great thing about it is the trigger. Most small pocket pistols like this have a very heavy double action trigger pull. This one, not so much. It's still a double action trigger pull, but it feels much lighter. It's also incredibly smooth. There's a little bit of take up, and it's just smooth until it comes back and finally breaks. What?
You're actually trying to say that's a good trigger.
It is a good trigger.
I hate that trigger.
That's because you can't shoot. What's bad about this trigger?
It's bad because it's a long pull, right? The only thing, I don't know why people are obsessed with Kahr triggers. You know, I owned a Kahr CW9 for a while, and it didn't turn out that way. The long trigger pull is fine, but it's not great. Like, I don't understand why people are like, oh, it's the most amazing. Like, a standard Glock trigger is way better.
You're talking about a single action versus double action then.
Yeah, I understand that.
And let's talk about the trigger on your shield.
Why do you want a freaking double action on a striker-fired pistol, though?
Because, unlike a regular, normal, compact gun, this is one that's designed to be pocket carried. Something where, like, even though you're supposed to still have it in a holster, you still want that a little extra safety of a longer double action pull, just in case.
So is a Glock 42, but I don't think there's been very many people that have shot themselves with it.
No, you're just talking.
They just have the little trigger guard, that's it.
You have anything else to add? Or can I get back
go ahead,
to it?
I'm done.
Okay. So, another thing I really like about this gun is most of the pocket pistols I've handled, because I looked at a lot of these for a long time before actually deciding to go with the Kahr, this feels the most compact in my hand. The P380 and the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard, they just feel bigger on top of not having as good of trigger pull. Another thing is the recoil is much more manageable on this gun. I was afraid that this is going to be like the AMT backup, where you feel like you'd rather slam your hand with a sledgehammer on a table than fire the gun just once. However, this thing is actually really manageable, and I can go through 100 rounds a day without my hand being too sore. You have that look as if you want to add something.
It's not a good recoil. I mean, it's fine. It's definitely better than the backup. Don't get me wrong, but it's not really that great.
Yeah, no, it's perfectly fine.
No, it isn't. In fact, it causes a whole lot of problems. Why don't you start talking about reliability?
I already did talk about reliability after the first 200 round break-in period.
So what you're saying is you lied.
No, I didn't lie.
No, it's not a reliable gun.
What are you talking about? You just saw me.
It's not. Give it to me.
Okay.
The gun has such a snappy recoil, and it's such a small gun. I mean, like, look at my finger. I'm about to shoot my own finger off when I index. It's ridiculous, you know? It's not. And it's not a reliable because of that. One, you try and load this thing, and it's like a fucking... It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry you have really feminine, weak, girly hands.
See, I just slipped. It sucks. It's like a fucking... You have to have G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip to shoot this thing. All right, move. Watch out. All right. I'm imagining I'm going to shoot this. And I guarantee this thing is going to fucking break. Or it's going to jam. Oh, look at that. Not in battery. Already, I can make it do it. It is so easy to limp wrist this gun with the slightest bit. And what sucks is it's a pocket pistol. It's meant to come out of your pocket, be one-handed, meant to be close. And if you can't reliably shoot it, then it's not worth it to have.
Yeah, but you're talking about it as if you go in a defensive situation, you're going to go and you're going to limp wrist your gun as if you're not going to be holding on to the damn thing for dear life.
The fact is I don't want to trust it, though. You know, if it fails right there with just easy, with the littlest bit of error, I'm not going to trust that gun.
Yeah, but you're talking about a situation that probably won't even happen in a defensive situation.
I'd much rather have a little bit bigger Glock 42 or something, just because it's much more reliable.
I've heard the Glock 42 isn't really that reliable.
Well, you know what? You heard wrong.
Whatever.
Do it to me again. I'll do
Mister,
it again.
I haven't even shot the Glock 42 yet. Let's remember whose review this is.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Like
Twice.
You're just holding it too loose. You just got to hold it tightly and it's fine. Another thing about this is I'm not a huge fan of the breakdown. It's not bad, it's just slightly difficult. What you have to do is, I'll bring it up close here. There's two little notches, one on the frame and one on the side. What you have to do, you probably won't be able to see this, is you have to get them lined up, and then on the other side, you have to push this in and pull the slide release out. Not really that bad, however, it is kind of a pain in the ass. Anything else you want to add?
No, I'm done. It's a shitty gun.
Okay.
There's so much other better options
For
out
Concealed
there.
California, I'm Southpaw. That was our review of the Kahr CW380. If you want to hear more, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and go ahead and comment and tell us everything we did wrong so we can improve later. Have a great day.
I like that one better.